Are you guys ready for part 2? For today we have another rumor video that I want to talk about, which is Fallout. Maybe Fallout 5 is coming sooner than we expect, according to the following rumor from Jez Corden. And this is a very important topic in my opinion for Bethesda that I've bitched and moaned about number of times now in previous videos. Let's talk all about this rumor for today. So sit back, relax, enjoy, take a beverage, and let's get on with this news. Fallout, it's very much hyped now over the past few weeks. The TV show has been a great success. I watched it myself and it was really good. And I've also had that itch now to play a Fallout game, so I installed Fallout 4 to play it on my PC. By the way, they just released the Fallout Next Gen update for Fallout 4, and oh my god, on PC it's a mess. Bethesda, why can't you just release one game that isn't buggy? And not just that, but they have new bugs, especially in the PC version, new issues. Now, that is not what today's video is about, though I was thinking on making a separate video about that, but I was just too busy because we also had some Kingdom Hearts 4 news that I wanted to talk about. So recently there was a podcast from Jez Corden, he does that usually, and he talks about a lot of Xbox insider stuff if he hears something, and he heard something about Fallout, in particularly Fallout 5. By the way guys, are you guys hyped for Fallout 5 or Elder Scrolls 6? I am still waiting for Elder Scrolls 6. If you are part of that, let me know in the comment section down below. Are you guys also tired of waiting for Elder Scrolls 6? Let me know in the comment section down below. And if you have a good comment of your own, I might feature your comment in the next video. So, there's this whole problem cycle of Bethesda that Elder Scrolls takes too long to develop, and now Fallout 5 is after that, and we can expect Fallout 5 where like in 2030 or something, or 2034 or 2032, or like somewhere in the 2030s, right? And that is just taking too long. Now, apparently Microsoft is aware of this problem, finally, because something has to happen about this. And Jez Corden heard a very interesting thing about that and Fallout 5. This information is coming from Insider Gaming, but I'm reading it on the Gaming Leaks and Rumors subreddit. Now, it has been claimed that Xbox is hyper aware of the anticipation for the next Fallout game and is eager to explore opportunities to make that arrive sooner rather than later. On a recent episode of the Xbox 2 podcast, Jez Corden claimed that the company is aware of the demand for the Fallout label, and everyone is acutely aware of how successful the next title in the series will be. At this point, one of the only avenues the company could take to speed up the development of Fallout 5 is to take it away from Bethesda Game Studios entirely. That would make it the first major Fallout game not developed by Bethesda since 2010's Fallout New Vegas. Now, that is very drastic if they are going to take it away from Bethesda. Now, the thing is, I never said in my previous video they should take it away from Bethesda, because Bethesda has their own development style. Fallout 3 has its own style with a lot of exploration focus, while New Vegas is more RPG focused, of course. The thing is, what I just want, and a lot of fans just want in particular, is for Bethesda to just expand. Have a Fallout team on their own that can focus on Fallout themselves, and then the mainline Bethesda team can focus on Elder Scrolls, so that Elder Scrolls and Fallout can get developed alongside each other. That is the big thing that we want. I do think taking away Fallout from Bethesda is maybe a little bit of a drastic move, and I don't know if Bethesda would really like that, but the thing is, we can't rely constantly on Todd Howard. Todd Howard is, yeah, I'm talking about you. Todd Howard is getting older now, and he can't foresee multiple projects at the same time. That's clear to me now after Starfield. He needs to just focus on one thing at a time. Let the man focus now on Elder Scrolls 6. But we need to have someone that can carry the torch of Todd Howard, a new director that understands Fallout or understands Elder Scrolls. And that's why I'm really hammering on that second team. We need a second team in Bethesda. These IPs are too big, too well known to be handled by just one studio. And I just don't get the stubbornness of Bethesda to not expand. They have gotten a lot of money from Microsoft with the buyout. They are rich. It's not that these companies are poor by any means. They have the money to expand with a new studio. That is absolutely possible. And a new actual team with its own leadership that can do the next Fallout game. And to be fair, I don't care if it is a Fallout 5 or a Fallout New Vegas 2 style of game. We had rumors in the past that there is indeed talks for a Fallout New Vegas 2. That would be absolutely fine. The whole Fallout community would like a New Vegas type of game. It doesn't even really need to be Fallout 5 in my opinion, but it's just we should have some sort of a regularity structure for Elder Scrolls and Fallout that they can be developed at the same time. I've said this multiple times in previous videos. Look at CG Projekt Red, what they are doing. They are very smart at the moment and they chose to have a separate team for the next Witcher game and a separate team for the next Cyberpunk game, so that Cyberpunk fans don't have to wait a very long decade of a time for the next Cyberpunk game, because these open world games are very big to develop and they take a lot of time. They take 5-6 year times in these development timelines, shall I say. So something needs to happen, and I'm glad at least Microsoft is looking at this option, at least to somehow get the next Fallout game out sooner. And again, it doesn't need to be Fallout 5 in my opinion. It can be a New Vegas, and this also is the same thing for Elder Scrolls. I have been waiting 12 plus years for Elder Scrolls 6 and it's nowhere close. If there is like an Elder Scrolls game in the style of New Vegas, let's say, which is smaller, a smaller open world single player game, but it's traditional like Elder Scrolls Skyrim is or Oblivion, that would also be great. We just want more single player games in that style, right? Not everyone is a fan of these multiplayer games. I am one of those. I am not a fan of MMOs. I don't enjoy Elder Scrolls Online or Fallout 76. We want single player games, and they damn know that it sells well. Look at the views for Elder Scrolls 6. How many views that trailer has? So over 18 million to 19 million views. There is a big audience for Elder Scrolls and there's a big audience for Fallout, and Bethesda is just sitting back and be like, yeah, you have to wait. And it's just crazy to me. There is so much more potential in these franchises, and the TV show kind of exposes this. Hell, there are new fans even coming into these franchises because of the TV show. They have to find a solution, in my opinion, and this is a solution, to be fair. I just hope the Bethesda, shall I say, way of making a Fallout game, which is more explorable focused like Fallout 3, doesn't disappear because it's going to another studio. Now, these are just all rumors, guys. Keep that in mind. Jez Corden is a very credible guy, though. He has a lot of stuff correct when it comes to Xbox. So when he hears something on Xbox, there tends to be something there. I am not surprised at all that Microsoft is looking for some sort of answer here. And the same thing also goes for Rockstar. I've been complaining, moaning and bitching about how long GTA 6 took, and Rockstar kind of needs a same solution where they can have multiple studios for Red Dead as well as GTA and not take a decade plus to get their games out. maybe we need to go back to smaller titles, guys. Not everything needs to be bigger, 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 and bigger. I just want to see a game on the scale of a Skyrim. If they can do that for Elder Scrolls 6, I am happy already. Just have maybe a little bit better graphics, of course. That is standard to today's standard, shall I say. I don't need a whole open world Tamriel for Elder Scrolls 6. I talked about it in the previous video as well. Just give me one good region in Elder Scrolls 6 and I'm happy with that. Of course though, we also have the rumors of the remakes, right? There's a Fallout 3 remake, I've talked about that in the previous video as well. There is a Oblivion remake supposedly in development by Virtuos. That is a rumor as well. So the remakes might also be a solution of getting more Elder Scrolls and Fallout content out sooner by other studios. All of that stuff helps. Remakes, games from other studios, all that stuff helps. And a new team. Bethesda just needs a damn second team with its own leadership. Thank you guys for watching. As always, I won't be doing a comment of the day for this video because I just did it for the Kingdom Hearts video. I did a comment of the day there. So for the next video, I will be doing a comment of the day. What is your opinion though on all this stuff? Let me know in the comment section down below. Thank you guys for watching as always. By the way, if you want to play Fallout 4 right now, I highly recommend that you, especially on PC. On console it's not the big problem, but if you want to play it on PC with mods, install the old version, not the next gen version, because there are too many problems breaking mod lists as well. If you want to play with mods, I highly recommend maybe buy the game on GOG. GOG has this option that auto updates are off as well, that you can set it on and off, and you can also downgrade versions. So downgrade to the non-next gen version if you have it on GOG. I'm also playing it on GOG right now. So just a tip if you want to play Fallout 4 right now and you are experiencing issues on PC. If there is more news towards Fallout or Elder Scrolls 6, of course I will cover all that stuff, or Starfield DLC. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel down below. I also cover every other single player game that is big, especially in the Japanese realm as well. PlayStation, Nintendo, I cover all that stuff if there are rumors for it. Thank you guys for watching as always, and I will see you guys in the next Get Rekt Gaming News video. Bye bye.